Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Crafted Journey. Today I'm sharing with you all a tutorial to make a pre-tied bow tie. I have this pattern on my Etsy shop. You can get this pattern from there. And once you have printed the pattern in 2 sheets of paper here, I'm going to cut on these lines to get my pattern out before I join it all together. So before we cut the whole thing in pieces, let's see one thing that I have mentioned. I forgot to mention. When you print the pattern, you will find a 1-inch square there. After you have printed, keep your ruler that you have on this 1-inch square to check if the proportion of the pattern is printed properly or not. Mine is perfect, 1-inch square. So this is a nice pattern that I have printed to the size, and I'm simply going to cut it. Okay, so I have my pattern with me here. These are my pattern pieces. This is a guide to help fold the bow tie pieces. You will find this in pattern pieces. Let's keep this separate for now and see what all fabric pieces we have cut. Okay, so it is pretty much straightforward. Once you have all your pattern pieces printed, I will cut them out individually. To make this strap, this is the continuous connection side. This connection side you are simply going to put here and tape, and then that is the connection side which you are going to put here and tape and form one continuous piece. After that, I have cut it on a piece of fabric, one continuous piece of fabric, folded it into half like this, and then ironed and made a strap out of it. I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and edge stitch this to finish it off. We also need this hardware for the strap, for the bow tie strap. This is what we will make. So this is the hardware that we need to make this. Now with this, I have to cut this 2 in main fabric and 2 in interfacing. So I have cut this 2 in main fabric and 2 in interfacing, and I fused the interfacing to the main fabric. So we have this piece ready. This is the knot. This is the knot. Yeah, here. So that's the knot fabric I have. So these are all done. Let's keep them aside. And this is the guide to help me fold the bow tie pieces. Let's see how to do that now. So keep this aside, and I'm going to take my piece, put it face down, and then apply my guide in the center of this piece like this, and then I'm simply going to pick up the long edges of this fabric and fold it in. Yes, and then simply fold the other edge as well. That's it. Yeah, let me do this. Give it another piece. Now I have to fold this from the short edges in so that the center of this piece is 4.5 inches. So I'm going to find the center of this piece. So that's the center. Pretty much it will come to the center. So I'm going to fold this piece to the center, basically, iron it, and then see 4.5 inches like that, and then fold this edge. Yes, so that is my piece ready. When I go to my sewing machine, I'll get this piece ready exactly like this one, and I'm going to stitch simple stitches here to hold the piece together. Let me see you after I finish doing the stitching. Stitched our strap, finishing the ends, and we have these two pieces ready, and we have the knot piece now. Let's see how we put the hardware on. So to do that, I'm going to loop this one through this ring like so, and keep a big loop here for now. Okay, like this. Now hold these two together like this, and I'm going to put my clasp on this side, loop my clasp through this like so. Once I put my clasp in, I'm going to turn it. So the idea is to get this edge through this inside, turn it and bring it out from here. So take it down from here like this and bring it up from here like this. Okay, now once I have done that, I'm going to hold these two and stitch here. Okay, stitch here, and this end of the loop I will put the other one. Just put it in, simply fold it and stitch here. So let me do that and I'll show you. So here we are. So this was the loop we created, and I stitched this. So we have this loop. Now I'll pull this here, and that is our strap, adjustable strap. You can shorten it or you can lengthen it. I hope this one is clear. If you have any questions regarding this, please comment below and I will see how I can explain it even better if it is possible for me. So that's my strap. Now my strap is ready. Let's work on my bow tie. So what I have to do is, that's the inside of the bow tie, this one, the stitching and this. So this is inside. I'm going to keep both the insides together like this and make sure that they are aligned properly. Now simply folding it from the center like so and giving it a shape like that. Now it's up to you how you want to do it. You want to fold it even further. I like to simply give it only 1-2 folds basically. So just align them together. I fold it in between and then I turn this and hold it tight like so. So that is what I like my bow tie to be. So what I'm going to do is, to hold this here, I'm going to tie a thread here. So you make it even and you give the bow tie its shape properly, And once you are happy with how the bow tie is looking, just tie in the center like this. Okay, so and I will fold this like so. If you want, you can iron it so that it stays. And now simply opening this up, laying it like so, putting my bow tie on this. Now if you want it like this, you can put it like this. Simply placing my bow tie here and knotting everything together, bringing everything together. Tucking the loose ends here like this and slip stitching this in place. Slip stitch this in place. So there, the bow tie is ready.